Precision defines dominance, not volume. Structure sustains what noise cannot hold. Impact without system collapses on repetition. Attention is temporary, architects are persistent. Speed is irrelevant if clarity disintegrates. Velocity without control is self-erasure. You amplify presence, I stabilize meaning. You chase reaction, I construct continuity. Oppression is surface, attention is depth. What you express fades, what I design remains. Language is not expression, it is compression. All reduced to executable precision. You perform intensity, I engineer consistency. You simulate pressure, I maintain equilibrium. You push harder, I align deeper. Align deeper, deep. Every bar must justify existence. Anything else is structural weakness. You create sound, I create framework. Framework determines its vibe. Impact is entry, structure is permanence. Entry is easy, permanence is earned. You measure effect, I measure consistency. Reflect, fluctuate, consistency compounds. From a distortion is temporary rhythm. Structure without flow is dormant potential. I combine both into sustained dominance. You separate them into unstable fragments. You operate in moments, I operate in systems. You seek response, I define structure. Dominance is not heard, it is understood. What endures is never the loudest. Clarity is power, distortion is weakness. What cannot be prophets cannot survive. You build peaks, I build foundations. Peaks collapse, foundations expand. You hear sound, I see system. And that difference defines outcome. Nothing here is accidental. Everything here is intentional. You escalate volume, I escalate resolution. Resolution reveals what noise conceals. You depend on reaction, I define reaction. I like bigger table, I revenge control motion. Pressure without design produces fracture. Design under pressure produces structure. You pursue attention, I pursue legend. Retention outlasts temporary recognition. You rely on spikes, I construct gradients. Gradients sustain where spikes collapse. You increase tempo, I refine timing. Timing precision overrides raw speed. You multiply words, I compress meaning. Compression increases signal density. You seek impact, I build continuity. Continuity transforms moments into systems. You create presence, I establish permanence. Presence fades, permanence persists. You imitate patterns, I generate principles. Principles replicate beyond imitation. You follow rhythm, I dictate cadence. Cadence organizes complex expression. You expand sound on reduced entropy. Reduction creates, use the information. You chase amplitude, I control frequency. Frequency alignment defines clarity. You produce sequences, I engineer systems. Systems endure beyond imperfect. You aim for reaction, I achieve adaptation. Adaptation survives environmental change. You push limits, I redefine boundaries. Boundaries shift under structure pressure. You rely on instincts, I apply calculation. Calculation minimizes structural failure. You express emotion, I encode intention. Intention collates outcome with precision. You control energy, I sustain balance. Prowess paralyzes extended execution. You create noise, I refine signal. Signal clarity dominates interference. You operate locally, I operate globally. Global perspective overrides proper advantage. You construct medics, I construct timelines. Time highs aim to find oscillating events. You increase force, I optimize distribution. Distribution identifies controlled impact. You repeat patterns, I evolve systems. Systems adapt beyond repetition. You pursue speed, I master duration. Duration defines long-term dominance. You expand output, I refine efficiency. Efficiency maximizes functional results. You create density, I control structure. Structure defines usable density. You amplify chaos, I impose order. Order transforms chaos into function. You react instantly, I anticipate outcomes. Anticipation eliminates reactive delay. You build fragments, I unify constructs. Unity stabilizes fragmented systems. You express volume, I deliver precision. Decision overflow to define noise. You increase capacity, I clarify generate motion, I define direction. Direction determines meaningful motion. You produce content, I construct systems. Systems define lasting content.